I'll bring us in, and then I'll let you
No one knows we are,
take
right?
it, and then hopefully by then we start bouncing back and forth. We rolling over here?
Yep, we're all good.
All right, here we go. You guys ready?
Yep,
Yeah.
we're ready.
All right. Welcome back to Live at the Rack, everybody. We're here with our new friends, Nobody Wins. Go ahead and introduce yourself, guys.
Oh, it looked at me. Okay, I'm Corey.
I'm Ryan.
I'm Jake.
Josh.
Logan.
We play instruments.
Yeah, lots of
I
music.
play guitar.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
That's why we brought you here.
exactly.
Mostly.
We're not any good. I mean,
Yeah, we have our moments, but
All right, so tell us a little bit about yourselves. Where are you guys from? How long have you been a band?
All right.
Interests,
well,
hobbies?
we're from all sorts of parts of Ohio. The three of us went to high school together, and then we all did our separate things, and then we ended up reconvening like
Right
a couple
back.
years ago, trying to make something work. And then we ran into these two guys. He came from Tennessee, and what are you, from Michigan?
yeah, I'm from
Yeah.
Michigan.
We're all from Jefferson, Ohio.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Yeah, boo, Michigan.
I'm obligated to say that.
It's kind of funny because the reason that I joined the band was I was down at Heights Guitars. Like for anybody that knows, that's like the local shop in Toledo. And I saw a flyer and it had like all these, and none of them were taken. Like none of these numbers that were cut out.
For Nobody Wins?
Yeah,
Oh,
none
you
of
guys
the
actually
numbers
put out
were
flyers?
taken.
Yeah, had to, man.
And my girlfriend, pulls me around. She's like, you need to join this band. I didn't even call them for like 3 weeks, but I ended up like calling them, and they were like,
like
dude,
the perfect time.
thank you. I know.
Yeah.
They were,
Was
we had
there
no
any other
idea.
inquiries?
There was one at the
One.
time, but it was kind of like, it was like an assumed one. Like he was like a friend of mine and Logan's at the time. And we were just talking about this band, so he's like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna buy a bass,"
Oh,
So he just starts buying. Nobody tells him to buy anything. He just starts buying equipment, and we're like, "I guess he's our bassist now." There's nobody.
he never
else.
played before.
Right. Well, like he played a little while ago, like in high school and stuff. But he was pretty rusty though.
Yeah.
But literally right around the same time, he hit us up, and we almost were like, "No, we're good. We got somebody." But we decided, we were like, you know what? We'd be stupid if we weren't looking at every single option.
Yeah,
So.
right.
That's great.
Yeah,
It
we've
kinda
been-
works out, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
In my case, yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, now you're making millions in this.
Right, dude, I'm
Millions
fucking-
of cents.
Hit the big leagues now.
But no, we've been in this current lineup for about 2 months now.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's very,
Really?
very fresh,
Yeah,
new.
as far as we're almost a new band, so to speak. Cause
I mean, the
of this
sound,
lineup
you
here.
guys are all like very tight. You've obviously like meshed well with each other.
Right.
I mean, your timing is impeccable. Everything sounds amazing for only having been together 2 months as a whole.
Yeah,
You've never been a band outside of the pandemic.
Right?
Never.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
Never even played a live show.
Apocalypse Band,
Yeah.
that's
Until
insane.
now.
You guys are
That's very
that's
true.
raw. This is like some Mad
Yeah.
Max shit.
Yeah,
I feel-
I feel like we have. I feel like we got an exclusive here.
Yeah, you guys are the first ones to see us actually play live.
And all the
Really?
beautiful viewers.
Suck it,
Amazing.
internet.
all the beautiful viewers.
Yeah, we
We're all a
have.
bunch of fucking
We've got like 80 followers.
Hell yeah,
so-
that's more
So
than we
look
got,
out, look out, guys.
That exclusive content you only get from Bike Rack.
Yeah, I think we mentioned exclusive content in every episode.
We really just want to stand
The
out.
most-
That's all.
So y'all know there's exclusive content.
That's how we're separate from the competition because
Take a
we
drink
get, we
every
get
time we say
that
exclusive.
we get that headline.
Dude,
Falls
we haven't
over
interviewed
in the
you.
interview.
So do you guys have, as a band, as a whole, a popular band that you love and a popular band that you hate? That you guys could
This
just
is a funny
all
one,
dog on
actually.
together.
Local or just
It doesn't matter.
national?
Just a band that all of you have
Yeah,
about.
yeah, we should. We should.
You about to call out a local band?
No. Dude, on a local podcast, like, no,
We're
we.
throwing shade at
As far as I'm
Um,
concerned, we don't have beef with anybody.
For me, a band that I love. Ooh.
I know a funny one. Most of us are pretty down with Fall Out Boy, but he does not vibe with them at all.
I like Fall Out Boy, old Fall Out Boy a lot.
The old
Fall Out
stuff.
Boy.
The old, like their
The
first
old
record,
stuff,
one of my
yeah.
favorite records.
We got a little
Actually playing
radio
instruments.
rocky.
Right,
I
exactly.
don't, it's not my.
Yeah, none of us are out here justifying new Fall Out Boy,
Yeah,
but we
yeah.
have there's a soft spot for the old stuff.
I try not to hate
Yeah.
any music.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
exactly.
New Fall Out Boys, it's out of my wheelhouse.
Yeah, it's,
It's tough, but like I can't say that I wouldn't sell out if I were making millions. You know.
right. It's
Yeah,
a hard
True.
choice.
You don't know until you're there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But I do have to say that me and Josh draw a lot of inspiration from the story so far when we're writing vocal
Yeah.
meters and guitar.
Oh yeah, I
riffs and
hear
stuff
that.
Like that.
Definitely.
It's just the jumpy guitar parts and the
Yeah.
pauses and stuff. I hear that.
Definitely the story so far is one.
You guys got Story So Far energy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I dig that.
Mhm.
Me and him were like metalheads though when
For
we
sure.
were younger, so we got
Yeah.
that in the
Like
mix
who?
there too. So I'm screaming randomly.
Like honestly, some of the bands that we drew inspiration from. I know Corey's like a huge, We Came as Romans fan. I was more like the
Yeah.
Under Oath, Silverstein type vibe.
Oh, dude.
I'm super into
Silverstein.
like the post-hardcore stuff like
Yeah.
that, you know.
Yeah, I was into more like the 80s hardcore, 80s, 90s hardcore, like classic punk stuff, like Descendants, Bad Religion, a whole
Oh my
lot
god,
of that.
I love all of you.
Yeah, I love a lot of Yellow Card too. That's
I love
another-
all of your bands.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I knew we'd be friends.
Nobody has thrown out a bad band yet. Somebody throw out a bad band.
Oh.
Oh, shit, I don't even listen to bad bands. I don't know.
Well,
I don't
but
either.
We all
Who's
know
a
bands
bad
that we
band?
don't like.
Oh,
We all have specific ones that just give us for whatever reason.
Honestly,
Greta Van Fleet.
yeah.
Okay, I know,
Yeah.
that's actually kind of becoming
Just
a
'cause-
popular thing to
Yeah, that's
hate,
like a
it
hot-
seems
that's
like.
like a hot-
I know it's not
But I
exactly a hot
understand
take
it.
at the moment,
Yeah.
but yeah, just
Yeah.
because of they're a little too derivative. that's
Simple
all.
Plan.
Yes, that's
Yeah, oh yeah,
So
we were literally talking about
dogging
that
on
earlier.
how they've changed their sound 87 times. In
Well,
the
yeah,
past
they don't know
4
what
months.
they're doing on a live session.
as far as metal goes, I
Show.
really can't get down with like Five Finger Death Punch, man. Like they're
Oh,
just,
yep.
Yeah.
in my
They're the
honest
DC
opinion,
shoes
they're,
of-
they're
Yeah.
a little bit
They
cliche.
cover that.
They're terrible.
Yeah, they're just kind of like,
Literally put the.
You know, here's an unpopular one that I've never liked, and metal people love them. Slayer. I
Nah,
don't,
Yeah,
I'm not-
honestly,
I'm
I
not
don't
Slayer.
get it.
Yeah.
I hate his voice.
Yeah.
I just don't understand it.
Yeah, same.
They're
Yeah,
the
there's,
worst.
There's some
thrash
songs that
band.
like just getting in a mosh pit, just
Yeah,
going
yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
But it's like I'm never gonna be like in my car listening to an
Yeah,
album.
yeah,
Slayer.
Yeah.
never.
I
Like,
actually had that conversation the other day with a friend of mine that metal is one of those music. I love the genre of metal, but I'll never just casually listen to it.
Yeah.
That's a show. It's a show music for me.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
if I'm in the atmosphere, that's the music that I want to hear.
Yes.
I'd never just be in my car, you know.
fuck yeah, Slayer, like never. Just,
Angry by
Yeah,
yourself.
and it's like I've met some of the most like timid and warm people I've met have been like huge metal
Huge
heads.
metal
And
Oh yeah, like
it calms their soul.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Mhm.
like when I'm having a bad day, like Slipknot's first 2 albums are like, yeah, that's usually my
Slipknot,
go-to.
there's
yeah.
a good one. I mean, I actually love the early catalog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
saying like it's. I mean, it's guttural. You know, it's like emotional. Like
Being
you know,
younger,
very
watching
visceral.
the drummer spin.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. I mean, Joey Jordison also. on
He
top
stole
of
that from
Joey
Motley
Jordison,
Crue,
bro.
though.
Yeah.
Stole
Yeah,
that.
Tommy Lee.
it's disgusting.
He's the OG
Iowa.
with the spinning
yeah,
drum
Tommy-
set.
yeah, Tommy
That's
Lee
where,
did
like,
it first.
them and We Came to Zoom, that's where I met
Slipknot
them.
is like musically cool, but I never liked the gimmick.
Yeah,
And now I hear, I don't follow him, but I hear it's one of Corey Taylor's biggest regrets too, is
Yeah.
starting the mask because he
Right.
hates him. So
exactly.
he's like, if I could go back and undo one thing, it's
Be the
wearing this
mask.
fucking
yeah,
mask.
because they're like, we can't do anything. We're
Yeah,
stuck
yeah.
in this like thing we built for ourselves. So
But hey, it worked.
Yeah.
Like, look
Yeah,
what
no,
he
I
did.
mean they made money. That's for
I think
sure.
Stone Sour's a million times better.
Yeah,
That's
Honestly,
just
I
me.
think at this point they could do it though, because I feel like they have a big enough fan base like that. Like if they really came out and said like, "Hey, like this is what
Oh,
where
yeah.
we want to go as a fan,"
Yeah, yeah.
it wouldn't be that big of a deal.
Yeah,
I mean, you're
yeah,
still
yeah.
playing the same
Kiss
shit.
did it.
So
Kiss
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
awesome.
right.
And
Yeah.
Kiss is trash.
Nobody cares. Yeah, Kiss is terrible. Nobody cares about Kiss.
All right, cut that. Editor, cut Kiss out of this.
But I mean, everybody hates on Kiss, but they also kind of wrote the book. They kind of were. They
No, they did.
Yeah.
I mean, and things
They-
like have certain eras, like with the Slayer. Like I believe that's a time like that was time sensitive. Like that's why it is.
Oh, yeah.
It's so beloved is because of when it started. It was it
was perfect for the
they were
time,
cutting
yeah.
edge, and it was it was the beginning of a new era of sound.
right.
you
In
know, but
hindsight, yeah, it's
today
always
it's like
fun.
Kiss
Right.
they were expert marketers.
Yes.
There was
Yeah.
nothing good about their
Yeah.
music.
they
They had a gimmick and they were brilliant at marketing. That's all it was.
Speaking
Their
of-
music is not good.
Speaking
Yeah.
of brilliant marketing, though, I have to say that I have very recently and regrettably become a huge fan of Tekashi 6ix9ine. I watched the documentary and like it's literally because that's what it is. He even is admitted like I'm terrible at rap, but I'm amazing at marketing and I will become famous. And he did it.
That's the first
Travis
He's a-
Scott, he's like a walking brand right now.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah,
everybody
McDonald's.
hates the Travis Scott burger, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't have pickles on it?
It's just a burger with Sprite dumped on it, I think.
No, it was just a normal quarter pounder with like.
It was just what he
Yeah.
did.
It was stuff they already had,
Yeah.
but they put it together.
It was a curated. It wasn't anything
That's what he
special. It
eats.
was like.
it's the meal that he gets at McDonald's. That's what it is.
Yeah, they're
You
like.
mean the Travis
You're like,
Scott
I'm eating just
No.
like Travi.
No.
I mean, a quarter pounder. Yeah.
It's really interesting that that's like a trend that's like I don't even want to think about ordering. I just want somebody to order for me.
Yeah,
Oh my
that's-
gosh, that was
That's
so
even too
burger.
much for me.
Yeah.
And like the dialogue that came with that, like you would pull up and it was like the people that worked at McDonald's had gotten tired of it because
Oh, yeah.
people would pull up and they would
Pull
just
up
say,
and sick
"Give me
of
the Jack in the Box, and they knew that was the Travis Scott,
Right.
or they would say, "You know why I'm here."
Yeah, you know I'm here. Bump stick of like that.
I mean, what
That
is
was
going on? The
hilarious.
world is so crazy. I think it's
The
insane
new
how, like,
hires are like, what the fuck is going
What's
on?
happening?
how the internet is just like leaked into reality.
Oh yeah, like yeah,
Fucking much.
Fortnite. People are doing Fortnite concerts. Yeah, Travis
Yeah.
Scott did one. Post Malone just did one.
Marshmallow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Marshmallow did one.
The future's gonna be really weird.
Post Malone's one of those people that I did not appreciate fully when he first started, and
Yes.
now I
Same.
love him.
I
so
will
much.
say.
Watch
Same.
him do that live stream
With the Nirvana stuff, that made me a believer.
That was
made me a believer.
amazing. It was amazing. A
He's-
believer, yeah. That's crazy.
He's a way better musician. He should not be doing what he does.
No.
I think
agree
that
with
I think he knew that though. I think when he started coming in, he knew that anything guitar based wasn't gonna do it. And
But he
was
sounds
like, I need to,
good.
yeah. And I think he was like, yo, I need to find my other foot in the door. I need to find a way to get my foot in
Yeah.
the door. And then when
mean,
everybody's
he-
like, all right, you're legit.
Then
Then
he'll-
drop
then
him
he'll
with
do
what
it,
you
yeah,
really
I mean,
want.
he carved out his own space. Like he's,
He really did.
he's essentially like the new king of pop in a way.
He worked
Yeah.
with Ozzy Osbourne.
and that was
Yeah,
amazing
did that
too.
live
I mean,
show.
that was
Yeah.
incredible.
Oh, that was so good.
And then,
keep
and then
hearing
what did
his-
he did this like 25th anniversary for Pokemon?
Yeah. Yeah.
Covering a Hootie and the Blowfish song.
Yeah, I
Just
remember
like
that.
just ridiculous things. Like why is Post Malone
He's
everywhere?
literally everywhere. And there was this EDM song that plays all the time at our work, and like they literally say like we party like Post Malone. I'm like, oh, see there, you know,
yeah.
like the name lives on.
did
Like
it.
yeah,
He marketed.
right.
Yeah.
You know,
We can all learn a lesson here, guys.
true.
You want to introduce your first song?
Yeah, let's dial it back here to the
Oh, yeah.
to the show. Yeah, what's the first song we have for it?
So that would be M. Spelled the letter, just literally just an M.
Just M.
All right. Well, here it is. M.
Just a taste, just a touch. One would think that wouldn't be much. Promise of another, born that's out their significant other. Somewhere along the way, rendezvous with yours. Your actions feel better than you would. What's fine is that worse. I'm not saying I'm not rude. Wouldn't it be rude to direct this attention away from your eye? Perfect way to start the lie. Going to no return. This will be the best that I hope to never earn. Getting out myself said, I don't know reply. Hunger never satisfied, no matter how much you're fed. Of course, you'd have the qualities missing what I own. This would be easier if I didn't fear going to bed alone. I'm not saying I'm not rude. Wouldn't it be rude to direct this attention away from your eye? Perfect way to start the lie. Point of no return. This will be the best that I hope to never earn. Just go home. Just go home. Just go home. Just go home. I'm not saying I'm not rude. Wouldn't it be rude to direct this attention away from your eye? Perfect way to start the lie. Point of no return. This will be the best that I hope to never earn.
All right, fuck yeah, Wicked. That was rad. Now,
Dude, that was wicked.
oh my god.
Dude,
not
you're
sponsored
gonna
at
get
all.
us
But we should
sued.
be.
Yeah,
We
We
should
can't.
be.
We
Let's get
can't do
sponsored.
that. We gotta cut that.
Hey, cut that too.
we don't have enough money to pay those guys.
They should be paying us. Right?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
We're,
You're
we're
right.
giving them.
I don't think my
views.
stomach can handle a sponsorship.
No.
That's true. That's very
Now
true.
that in comparison to the next song have a lot different. Like this one's a lot short. The first one's a lot shorter, and
Yeah.
I love being able to have a nice quick get in and get out, especially with something like punk. You know, that's
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
incredible. And so, what's the name of the next song we have?
Leah.
Leah.
Yep.
Like the princess.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Well,
Yeah.
that's Leia.
Oh my God, that's
Leia.
hilarious.
Yeah.
It's
God.
that one's just kind of about a girl that got away in high school. You know. Just
Did
the
you use
one-
her real name? Does
Yeah.
she know about this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's funny because
Oh no.
I didn't
also
write the
dated
song,
her.
but these two
Oh,
dated at the
no.
same at different times. So in high
Separate
school, it just like traded off.
Leah,
And that's right.
Leah 2 coming to you soon.
Hey.
But it's about it's
Leah as well.
yeah, it's as much about moving on as it is like
Yeah,
it's
it's
not
not
like
like
a
the
coming to
specific
terms
person.
song. Like
she's cool with everything.
Yeah, no, she literally like
I don't care,
when I
but-
posted it on Twitter forever ago, like, hey, check out your song Leah, and she was like, what? And so like I messaged her like we're cool there and everything. So it's because it's not like using her name is more of a metaphor for like
No, it's good.
how-
Yeah, it's,
you know
Yeah,
it's
all the
we're making jokes about it, but
I dig
honestly,
it.
it would be
Cool,
like
yeah.
I would feel really good about that. If
funny enough, same with M as well. That is a.
It's
a-
for me, right?
Yeah.
Mark.
No, that well,
Mark.
yeah. instead of EM, it just the
Mark.
letter M.
Thank you.
All right, shout out to Leah. Let's take a listen.
Leah.
That was really, really cool. I love that song a lot. I like the drops that you guys do, and you guys come in really hard, especially in the end for like a couple notes. Just kind of like,
Yeah.
Just like the song never wants to
That's
end.
really cool. I did forget to ask what the story behind the first song was.
The story behind the first song, it's kind of once again, it's like based off a chick's name. It was like used as a metaphor. That one's kind of like more towards like temptation, like cheating on your significant other, but coming to the edge of the cliff, but not doing it.
Really?
Yep, just kind of being like realizing like, yo, I almost made a mistake here, and I'm not going to do that again.
That's pretty
Sort of
powerful
thing.
stuff.
Yeah.
So a lot of your writing like this?
Yep.
You guys go
Yeah, we
pretty-
try to write what we know. That's usually a good rule of thumb for us, for sure.
Definitely not all
definitely-
about girls. We just
Yeah.
said that two songs that are about
It's a
women,
complete
but-
coincidence that the two
At
we are
least half
playing
of
now are about girls.
Yeah.
But we write a lot about like life and stuff like that. You know, just being broke, like
Sad.
working that
$4.
stupid.
I just
job.
wrote a song about being broke,
Hell
so
yeah.
that's awesome.
I think
Yeah, it's-
everybody can relate to that.
Yeah,
this
it's very
year.
relatable.
Definitely.
Being broke, trying to make something out of yourself, and while still doing your normal day, activities that you need to get through. It's
Well,
tough,
that's great.
man.
That's really good stuff. I mean, it's like you said, write what you know, and it's always going to come out
Right.
clear and truthful.
So what's coming up for you guys? What's in the next year or two for Nobody Wins?
So we're writing a lot of songs, that's for sure.
Yeah.
We have at least a handful that are not too far away from being done, and we have another handful that we just started and we're super excited about. Hopefully by the end of the year, we could probably look to track an EP and get a release by sometime next year.
Yeah, that and we got merch coming soon.
Yep.
Some really cool merch lines that we've been coming up with some cool ideas and stuff. That's coming soon. More live sessions.
Yeah, we're gonna be live
definitely
streaming.
like getting out there and just promoting our, everything on social media and
Live on
social
Twitch.
Yeah,
stuff.
on
plug
back
yourself. Where
into-
can we find you guys? All social media platforms. Where can we find you so that these people can know when to find some of that
We're,
merch and album?
Well, at Nobody Wins Ohio is gonna be like your best bet. If you just search Nobody Wins on pretty much any social, you're gonna find us.
Yeah.
So I mean, at Nobody Wins Ohio, like _ Ohio, whatever on Twitter, and then I think it's just
Twitter,
Nobody
YouTube,
Wins.
Instagram,
On
Facebook. We have our own website.
If you go to our website, the
TikTok
links
too.
are all of the social media links are on our website. So if you
Yeah,
go to
nice.
nobodywins.band, all of the available social media links will be there, and we'll also be throwing merch up as well as a few other exciting updates in the near future.
Be able to pick up
Excellent.
merch online too.
Yep.
So once we get it all up on there, you'll be able to look through and see what you want.
and
keep your eyes
with
peeled.
any luck, maybe this year we can get to some shows.
Yeah, no,
that is
for real,
definitely
man.
the
Seriously.
plan.
We're all
You guys
itching.
need
We've
to
been-
get, you guys
we've
need to
been
get out
itching
there.
so
You've got the
long, yeah.
energy for the stage.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. We all know that too. We're like, give us 6 months, and we're gonna be tighter than a butthole.
Yeah.
God
Cut
willing,
that.
we'll be able to play somewhere this year.
Yeah, because we're in a pretty tight space here, and you guys were definitely trying to move around.
Yeah. No, I
I was like,
I know you were sitting out front holding.
Well, I'm
my
sorry,
thing
it's
in.
not big enough for you.
oh man, blow the walls out.
When are you guys gonna succumb and download TikTok?
We already did.
Oh, you already did?
Yeah, actually,
We
we
recently
do have a
got
TikTok.
on,
I didn't
yeah.
even mention that. Yeah, we do have a TikTok.
That's the thing now.
It is a thing.
it is.
I definitely am.
we need to consider it.
We're not funny enough or smart enough.
It's hard, man. You got to come up with all these crazy ideas.
Yeah, what am I supposed to do every day on TikTok?
Just think of it like
keep
Vine.
Keep asking
Well,
Alexa to
or
fart
think of
for
it-
you.
We
again.
were like
Fine.
talking about it last night, and it's kind of starting to form more like YouTube. Obviously,
Yeah.
you can't post an hour, 5 hour, 10-hour
It's
videos.
like a
but
less professional YouTube. I would put
yeah,
it. Like
it's like basically just a tool you can use for whatever you want. You want to be a musician, start putting your guitar videos on there. You want
Yeah.
to be an artist, start throwing your paintings up and how you make them.
Yeah,
Basically,
yeah.
just another tool to express yourself on.
It's definitely the hot one right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
I'm
Etsy
just
meets
like-
YouTube almost. Yeah.
I
My
don't
dad- my
download
dad
it because
is
I
even
don't
on
know
it.
what to do with
Yeah.
it.
My
yeah,
dad is
I'm
like,
just
wow.
I'm just rolling down like during like when we have practice. I'll come down in the basement. Just I'm just gonna
Make
hold
them
the
quick
play
runs,
and
yeah.
just yell something random and see what they say and
The basement's on fire.
yeah, and see everybody's
yeah.
reaction and that and just coming up with some cool videos to try to either inspire other musicians or give us a follow. And we have 10 followers now. So
Hey.
That's
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Honestly,
know,
it's a numbers
you've
game,
never
I
played
know
a
that,
show
but
and
having
10
a few
people are
is better
interested,
than
right?
nothing.
Yeah.
Every little bit helps.
yeah, oh yeah, it's
I mean, we played the same game trying to get into YouTube, especially. Like, I mean, thinking of ideas for wacky, stupid videos, and like, it does get really
Yeah,
difficult.
hopefully you didn't see
no, we did.
that last one we did.
the update where you guys were talking gibberish or a different
Oh,
language.
yep, that's it.
So yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry about that.
I was like, who are these guys?
All right, guys. Well, that is it for episode 4 of Live at the Rack. Thanks a lot for checking us out. Nobody
Just
wins.
like and subscribe.
Thank you guys
Whatever
so
this
much
is,
for
yeah.
coming.
Like,
Nobody wins. Band
It's
is
the
our
whole
website.
screen, actually. Just,
Nobody wins.
just press it like a big
Yeah.
button.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just push it right on my palm. And then
All of us.
nobody wins. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Excellent.
it.
Check these guys out, and we'll see you for the next episode.
I'm Mike. This is Mark.
Oh.
See you later.
Oh, shit.